So, I don't know if you watch the news, but Ron DeSantis' stupid ass always be in the news. Don't listen to the news. It's fake news, all of it. Ron DeSantis is a deep state puppet. He's a pedophile. He's a pagan. All the Florida news is fake, okay? All of it. Don't listen to what they say. You got a person who's living right here in Florida telling you, if you look up targeted individuals Florida, you'll find a lot of targeted individuals here. Okay? Ron DeSantis don't give a fuck about the kids. You see Ron DeSantis in the news a lot. This man has high ambitions, but he ain't never gonna make it. Ron DeSantis has a bill called Don't Say Gay Bill. I sent Ron DeSantis' office a fax and emails saying that my son told me his father molested him. Can he help? And you know how he helped me? He told Sarah Lala at Tallahassee DCF to threaten me. That if I was trying to get justice, they're going to flip the story around on me and say that I molested my own son. Ron DeSantis and the whole entire politicians and government in Florida, they going to hell with gasoline clothing and some goddamn lighter fluid in a margarita glass, okay? Don't listen to the news. The news will tell you all types of shit about Ron DeSantis. He's this great governor. He has these anti-grooming laws, and he don't want this in schools. God, let me tell you something. Ron DeSantis don't give a goddamn fuck about no child at all. He probably don't give a fuck about his kids. That's the truth. You care about one child, you care about them all. In Florida, they use children. Look down my videos. If you don't see them on here, look on BitChute. You'll see videos of a man. Out of the videos, there's a black man have his little child in a shopping cart running in the middle of the street towards my car to make me hit the child with my truck. A lady have her little baby who's rocking back and forth on a car seat. Almost, the lady put the car seat on the back of a trunk of a car, and the baby almost fell off. You see motherfucking Spanish Mexican ladies leaving their newborn child on the sidewalk for anybody to take just to gang stomp. Mama's leaving their little daughter or son in the middle of the sidewalk, and that mama way by yonder, just to gang stomp. Okay, Ron DeSantis is the head of the snake down here in Florida. Ron DeSantis is a pagan. What you need to do, there's a cult called the Finders. There's a lot of cults, but the main cult is the Finders down here in Florida. So I heard. That's what I read. I don't know if that's the cult here. Ron DeSantis is a cult member. He pretends to be this great governor, but I'm telling you right here, I emailed him, and I even emailed stupid ass Project Veritas James O'Keefe. Even they is frauds. When I emailed James O'Keefe and I mentioned Ron DeSantis' name, he never responded to me because he responded the first time, and then he had Yahoo go inside of my email, and you know these people, they have interconnecting networks. They could do anything they want to do, and the things they do is so crazy that you thinking, who would do something like this? These people do it. This man literally went in my email, deleted the email response that he gave to me, but I have a video of it. I believe the video is on here as well. Okay, Ron DeSantis is a piece of shit governor. Ron DeSantis don't give a fuck about none of y'all kids. He don't give a shit about no kids. He don't give a shit about no anti-grooming, and he don't give a shit about gay. To be honest with you, Ron DeSantis might be gay. Let me tell you. There's a thing that said, he who screamed gay the loudest is gay. This man always talking about gay shit. Gay, 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 gay. What the gays did to you, nigga? Why you worried about who putting their dick in what? You know what I'm saying? If you put your dick in your wife, that's all you need to care about. This man over here commenting about the guy who's a transgender woman in the women's race. That's like, oh, he ain't winning. It's a woman that won. My friend, for a man who's a heterosexual man, you sure is concerned about homosexual issues a lot. I'm telling you, Ron DeSantis is playing for the other team. And here in Florida, there was a governor that was supposed to be. He was supposed to be Andrew Gillum. And they put it out there that he was a undercover queer and all this kind of stuff. Ron DeSantis, you a queer too. You a queer too. And he's a goddamn racist. Ron DeSantis, you piece of shit fucking governor. And I always tell the truth. He's a piece of shit governor. He's a goddamn undercover queer. That's for fucking sure. Because he always going after all these issues. Don't say yay. of all the bills, anti-grooming bills, and then you have a woman. I'm proof that everything he says is a lie. On my thing, you have all the police reports. I see everything that you see right there to Ron DeSantis. These people try to, you know what I mean, make me go through the ringer just to get justice. I'd rather wait till America crash and burn, and then I'll be right here picking up the pieces. Because the meek shall inherit the earth, bitch. The meek. Okay? Ron DeSantis is a piece of shit governor. Don't believe what they be saying on Fox. Because Fox ain't no good either. I had sent Fox an email about this, about my situation. You know what they did at Fox? They blocked my ass. They fucking blocked me. You know? And this is way at the beginning. Like fucking last year, February maybe. Or maybe even January. You know, like when I say I did everything I could have done, this is why I had no choice but to put a curse on the country. That's why the country's going down. This is one of those things, you know what I mean? Let me tell you what having powers to prophesy is. Having powers to prophesy is like that one cousin who's crazy. He's crazy. When you ask him to come help you fight, this nigga bring in a gun, knives, and all types of shit. You're like, bro, it ain't that serious. It's just a fight. But you don't call this cousin until you know you absolutely have to. That's like the last resort cousin that you call to a fight. When you know you got no other choice, then you're like, hey, bro, cuz we got a problem. You know this nigga gonna bring the pressure. But you know what I mean? You know you need him this time. That's what these is. Do you think I want to put a curse on Florida, the United States, the world? No, of course not. I live here. If gas is high for you, gas is high for me. Inflation for you, inflation for me. Economy bad for you, economy bad for me. But this was my last resort. I did all the chain of command. I went to the police and internal affairs and FBI. I called FBI. FBI hung up in my face. Pussy horse. I went to the mayor. The mayor, his name is Keith James, here in West Palm Beach, Florida. And you know what he did? He had them gang stalk me even worse. Okay? I went to the judge, Kathleen Crow, that stupid dry pussy cunt whore. This bitch had them gang stalk me too. DCF too. Everybody's all in Florida. They be pretending, but everybody's the pagan here. Everybody's a pagan. Everybody in the fraternal order. Everybody a goddamn Freemason. Everybody in the finders. If you ain't, then they gonna gang stalk you and try to make you have a miserable life because you don't want to be like them, you know? Jesus said, if you was with the world, they would love you. But because you're not with them, they hate you. I'm not with them. I don't want to be a pagan. I don't want to normalize sexualizing children. Ron DeSantis be out here pretending. He's a pretender. He's a good pretender at that. And the thing is, he's a fraud. He always talks about things that don't pertain to shit. He talk about, like, you know what I mean, things that don't pertain to nothing. Do you know how much child trafficking happens in Florida? You don't even want to know. Jeffrey fucking Epstein was staying in Palm Beach County, Florida. That's where I live. That's where I live. I live in West Palm Beach, Florida. Palm Beach County. And Jeffrey Epstein was thriving and surviving. You need to read about Jeffrey Epstein's stories. Jeffrey Epstein raped the Mexican lady. When the Mexican lady went to the West Palm Beach police and told her story, they told this woman, if you come here and report this man again, we're going to feed your ass and your son to the gators. And this ain't no fake story. Just Google it. Okay? This is where I stay at right now. I stay in Florida. Casey Anthony. Trayvon Martin. Florida don't like kids. They have, that's the irony of it. They got a whole motherfucking thing for kids here. You think it's an amusement park for children? It's an amusement park for pedophiles. Disney World was not designed for the children. It was designed for the pedophiles. It was just one big place where they could have all the children gather. Google how many times Disney employees been pedophiles. Disney hire only pedophiles, baby. You know how many sex things they be having at Disney World and shit like that? You need to learn about Florida. There's a lot of sex trafficking going on as we speak. A lot of children being raped as we speak. DCF don't give a fuck about the kids. They just, you know what I mean? They just do what they need to do. Ron DeSantis don't give a fuck about your kids. Ron DeSantis don't give a fuck about you. Ron DeSantis is a shitty fucking governor. The government in Florida is shitty. The Justice Department in Florida is shitty. The people in Florida is shitty. Florida is fucking shitty. May God let that goddamn La Palma blow and blow this motherfucking place away. Just like he did fucking Sodom and Gomorrah. Because I hate this fucking place. And I hate the people too. And I don't like your stupid motherfucking ass either, Ron DeSantis, you piece of shit governor. Don't believe the news.